before he ended up facing charges.
Posts videos of himself to YouTube.
What up, Brad? Good afternoon, Braz. We're out here on the dirty streets, Braz. We're looking at this here go-kart track, Braz. I found it's a go-kart track for the Groms, Braz. We may or may not have a mini Monday racetrack day. Mini Monday track day. How cool would that be? Actually, I gotta get on for this. This is serious. Only problem with it is that the underneath part is too low. Also, Braz, there was not a single no trespassing sign. See, I gotta duck down, but for the Grom, you might not have to duck down that much. It's got some weeds. But look how cool this is. That's sick. Anyway, Braz, I wanted to talk today about this here video. We have a new editor, by the way, Braz. Jared, introduce yourself. Say hello. Via text title or whatever, however you want to do that. We fired Rendon, but we'll do a video on that later. This would be so much fun on the ground where I don't have to like lay down flat. Yeah, so Jared, play a snippet of the video. That's what we're working with, right? We got a simple motorcycle that just did a little flyby past the cop. Not a big deal. Probably I'll pull over and take your ticket type deal. But no. Oh no. This is not that video, Braz. This guy that I'm about to show y'all is the epitome of doing everything I explained not to do in my GTA tutorial Get Away from the Cops video. Because we're not talking about real life, Braz. We're definitely not talking about real life. Oh, mud. Careful, Braz. Careful. Whoa! Boy, mud and supermoto wheels equals just like glass. It's just instant slip. There's no traction. Same with sand, really. Oh, oh. Oh, there's a tunnel. Too small for me, though. What's up? Anyway, let's first start off. Let's just watch bits and pieces all the way up till they start knocking on his door.
Probably a half mile ahead of me. I'm with no lights on. You came by me. You did run into my squad with damage. Copy, eastbound back into the city, cooking gas.
25, 1080. I'm gonna discontinue.
Okay, so by that whole beginning part right there, you can already tell he's done several things wrong. One, he's not capable of running away. He's not a good enough rider. He literally ran into the sheriff's squad car. The freaking sheriff. The sheriff of the town, and that's another problem. He ran away in his hometown from all the home cops. Nothing about that is smart. That is the definition of what I was talking about, where you take a little squat, a little dump where you sleep, Braz. That's what that is. You don't do that ever. It's just about actually that sidewalk that went that other way, that's where I want to go, and I don't know where that goes, which is why we got to go that way. It's also a nice rainy day, Braz, so I figured this is a good time to go into a tunnel so we can deal with some rain. Did y'all get a little speck on? Nah, you're good. Anyway, so he ran from his town cops. First mistake. Second mistake, he's not capable of running. He's clearly not that advanced of a rider. Ooh. Woo! I'm a jumper, boys. Anyway, like just from the first little bit, he already made so many mistakes. He should have just pulled over and got us a little speeding ticket. Not a big deal. Get your speeding ticket, go on. It's a legal bike. Clearly he has insurance and it's registered, so there's nothing. It would have been just a speeding ticket and on your way. You think a cop's gonna be like, wow, you were speeding on your crotch rocket? Even then, it wasn't even a crotch. I think that was a SV 650. I mean, it's crotch rocket, but you know, it's not that fast. Although he said it did 140. I don't know about that, but yeah. Anyway, yeah. So That was all dumb. Everything about that was dumb. That was a terrible decision. It's just a terrible decision. So they have his plate, right? Because he runs his plate. They know where he lives, but here's the kicker, Brez. They do not know it was him. They can't. He's wearing a helmet, a rider jacket, all that. They cannot see his body. They don't know if it's him. They have no idea. So even if you do what he did, guys, and you go home, as long as they cannot sit there and undeniably say it was you on that motorcycle, which they cannot, you own it, yes, it's in your garage, yes, but were you riding it that day? They can't prove that you were doing it, Brez. They can't prove it. So the one thing you shouldn't do when a cop comes knocking on your door is admit to doing it, okay? Because they don't know. Alright, so in classical I don't know my rights fashion, the cops show up to the door. One, you ain't gotta open the door, Brez. That's number one. They're banging on your door. Unless they're screaming out, warrant, we're coming in for your arrest, blah blah blah. Yeah, if they say they got a warrant, then yeah, just probably open the door, because they're gonna come in regardless. Actually, they may not even not. Actually, they might have to check me on that one. I'm not even 100% sure they can come in, even if they have a warrant, as long as they don't know for sure you're there, because all your vehicles might be there, right, including the bike, but you might have left on foot, you might have left with your friend, you might not be home. So either which way, don't open the doors, okay? So you don't have to do that. Secondly, when they ask you about whatever you were doing yesterday, you say, what's this about? You got a warrant? And if they say no, you say, I ain't got nothing to say to you. You do not have to sit there and confess your sins. Oh man, why'd they take away my sidewalk? They took away my sidewalk. Is there a way out? Let's ask this nice lady. Can I go through? I'm trying to get out of here. Excuse me, nice sir. Oh, that's steep. Brez, they're really trying to keep me out of tunnels here. This stuff is steep. Anyway, you do not have to talk. Absolutely don't have to say a word. You have the right to remain silent, Brez. Anything you say can and will be used you in the court of law. If they read him his rights, that's what they would tell him, right? And that should be your sign right there. AKA, don't say anything. Especially about what they're asking you about. They're asking you and accusing you of felony evasion. Felony! That's a big one, Brez. So, don't fess up to that. Okay, we are... By the way, it's a rainy time, right? Storms are coming, so this is not the time to find a tunnel, which is exactly why I'm trying to find a tunnel.
Hello?
Hi there, how are you?
You good, how about you?
Good. Are you?
Yeah.
Okay, we need to talk, okay?
Okay.
So, you know why we're here?
Yep.
Why would we be here?
Probably because of my motorcycle.
So what about the motorcycle?
Yesterday.
What happened yesterday?
Going 100.
Why'd you do that?
Had a really bad day, and I wanted to blow off some steam, and I just wasn't f***ing paying attention to what my speed was. And then I saw one, and then I just...
Saw one what?
Cop car, and then I just kept going.
It was a speeding ticket, so, I mean, when the cop turned around...
I honestly thought about just crashing my bike and killing myself. I'm not gonna lie.
Over a speeding ticket?
Yes! Dude, I have...
Stop. How fast did you get up to?
140.
Sounds like you got in a crash, too.
Yeah, I lost in air.
How bad's the bike damaged?
This.
Who'd you crash into?
Some guy in a black, SUV just tried to pin me against another car.
You know who you crashed into? The actual sheriff himself.
Oh, so yeah, he sat there and he just sung. Just told him his crimes, told him how he did it, when he did it, who did it.
I appreciate you collaborating, okay? I've talked to Sergeant who was the one involved in the chase yesterday. He's asking if you would continue to collaborate a little bit. Can we get your helmet and your leathers? Oh, yeah. Where's it at?
And then they ask, and the only reason they ask for this cooperation, guys, is because they want undeniable evidence it was you, because they know you're an idiot right now. But when you talk to an attorney, even a court-appointed attorney, they're going to use anything to help you, making it deniable that you were on the bike, right? So if they'd be like, well, what was the rider wearing? This colored helmet and jacket? Well, this rider doesn't have that colored helmet and jacket. He doesn't even have a jacket. He's got a black helmet. Clearly, this guy has a green helmet. And my client was nervous, and he fessed up to the crimes, even though it was actually his friend that did it, whom we're not going to name, and blah, 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 right? that's what happens when you get talking to the attorney will try to find you a way out of it. Which, I mean, you know, when you straight up just tell the cops, like, it's kind of hard after that, but you know what I mean. The reason they ask for the cooperation, guys, and being all nice to him and stuff, is because they want to undeniably be able to pin him even after he gets an attorney. So don't cooperate. Don't give him your jacket. Don't give him your helmet, your shoes. He gave him the shoes. He's like, yeah, I was wearing white, my red Nikes that day. Hey, here you go. Yeah, go in my house and get them. Y'all are more than welcome to go in my house and get my stuff. Oh, man. The poor dumb kid, man. I guess he just deserved all that. I mean, that's just how it goes. Oh, but yeah, so he just gave it all to him. And you don't do that, guys. You never tell him anything. Nothing. I don't care what your morals are. I don't care what you believe. I don't care right and wrong. I don't give a crap about nothing. Government, bad. That's it. You don't tell them nothing. Especially when you ain't killed nobody. If you're a murderer, you know, yeah, I hope they get you, but gotta think, if you're out here just slaying the pavement streets, brahs. I mean, but like I said in the beginning, this kid clearly was not capable of doing this. He shouldn't have done this. He ran into the freaking sheriff. Anyway, like I said before, oh, and then also he had, I forgot to mention that part, they talked to him, you saw in the video, they talked to him earlier that day. A cop talked to him earlier that day, which means he probably already got pulled over, or at least was next to a cop to talk to him about something. Like, why on earth would you just make yourself obviously familiarized with the local law enforcement and then simultaneously try to run from them? You're just so dumb. Bad day. I had a bad day. I tried to start my lawnmower. Did he say something? Pretty sure he did. Pretty sure he said something about pulling on a lawnmower.
I bought a lawnmower. It didn't fucking start. I was cranking it like 45 times, and I was fucking pissed off. I'm gonna go for a motorcycle ride, cool down, and I don't know why the fuck I decided to, but yeah, there's that.
No one gives a crap, son, about your lawnmower. No one cares. Boy, they got a bump camp. They got couches, they got hanging clothes, they got everything. Alright. Let's creep down in here. We went down the one tunnel, but I never went down the other one. And who knows, it might be like the exact same thing, only, you know, running parallel, right? But it also might go a different direction and be different. We don't know. Starter gets hard locked. The engine's like just turned to certain spots I can't hit the push start. I have to actually kick it, which is fine. It only takes like 1 or 2 kicks and then I can push a button again. Anyway, you're not supposed to go down these when storms are coming, brahs, because they fill up with water and it gets really rowdy. But like I said, that's why we're going. We need something exciting to happen, brahs. Uh-oh. It's a big old pipe in the way. Oh man, that means like... I can't fit in there. That means like, it's basically going to be as high as that pipe is of water on the other side. Unless it's like a step down. Nope. It's just full. Yeah. So we can't go there, brahs. I mean, I guess we could, but the supermoto would literally be almost taking in water to the airbox. Not ideal. Paul So Hard would do it. Not me. Oh, hey, turtle. Anyway, just remember, when they're talking like he was to him, being all like, did you see the Facebook post? We posted to give you a chance. To give you a chance to make it right. Come let us arrest you and give you thousands of dollars in fines. Because we're mad. Because you got away. Although, I mean, he did run into the squad car. And if he didn't run into the squad car and wasn't such a noob and got away like super fast, then maybe I'd feel differently about what I'm saying. But the fact that he did that's like, you shouldn't have ran at all. But if you did, and you did get away flawlessly, and they did manage to get you played, and they were saying all that, it's a laughing joke. It's a joke. There's no doing the right thing and turning yourself in. What? It's like the Nazis and stuff with the gas chambers. It's just like you knew there were gas chambers, but since they told you just do the right thing, turn yourself in, you just walk into the gas chamber. Well, you have to be an idiot to do that. Don't listen to them. They're not trying to help you. They're trying to catch you. We're just trying to help you, give you a chance to make it right. No, you're trying to arrest me. really need to work on turning it. I need to throw it down like that and then turn. Green light. Kind of hang around this area because there's got to be some more drains I can get into. And if you don't feel the way I feel about it, then don't run from the cops at all. If you be like, well, they got my stuff and now they're going to come to my house, let them come to your house. Deny everything. Either commit fully to running from them or don't do it at all. It's one or the other. There's no half commitment, Brez. I hate half committers. I hate half foot in the water, just dabbling in it. About 100% green light. About 100% in nothing. 100% Brez. And yeah, I mean that's pretty much all I had to say about that, Brez. That kid really just signed his own death warrant there, crying about his new house and his job and not want to lose his license, and just give it to him at the end. Not smart. Where are we getting this thing? There's got to be a spot. There's always a spot, Brez. I'm not gonna find this entrance to this daggone Canal Creek thing. It's all hidden. Anyway, brother, I'm just gonna end it here, I guess. That's just it. Just don't do what this kid did. Everything he did was wrong. You should know your rights, Brez. Look him up. And oh, look at the new sticker, Brez. These are out. I don't know what time they're out. This video will probably come out way later than when the stickers were released, but hopefully y'all got some of the stickers, Brez. And if you didn't, maybe check. Maybe they're still there. JustYourBro.com. Anyway, I love y'all. I'm gonna keep looking for drains and stuff, but I'm gonna let y'all go because that's all I really had to say about that. So yeah, you know, I got a funny suspicion that this truck was most likely stolen. I don't know what's making me think that, but it's just what it looks like. Who needs dirt tires when you got a supermoto?
His YouTube page continues to post videos of himself speeding